everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. I've got a new background and I hung it up to just kind of let the wrinkles and everything work its way out. So hopefully that won't be too distracting. But in this video, I wanted to talk about Face of Horror and the B+Foundation. So Face of Horror is a contest I'm in, and I don't know, I thought it was a makeup contest, like scary looks and stuff, and but the majority of the contestants are just normal looking, and you know, I went all out for my look because I used some of my scarier looks from the past, and I hope I win. But I'm going to put the link below for you to go vote for me. We still have a few more days to vote. Hi Tina, just climb over everything, that's fine. But when I signed up for this contest, I did not realize that it was, you know, in partnership with the B+Foundation, which is an organization that helps families of children with cancer. And you know that, you know, with, you know, I'm a mom of a cancer survivor, that, you know, is really personal to me. Even now that Marshall's fine and isn't fighting the battle anymore, it's still, you know, close to my heart, and I still want to be involved in things that have to do with helping families and children with cancer. So I'm just going to real quick go through this. The B+Foundation, their symbol is a B and a plus sign, like B positive, you know, blood, like blood type, and the full name is to Andrew McDonough B+ Foundation, and it honors the life of Andrew McDonough. And Andrew fought leukemia, and he passed away on July 14th, 2007, when he was 14 years old. And Andrew's blood type was B+, so that became his family's motto, to be positive. And the B+Foundation is about kids helping kids fight cancer, and the organization raises money through events like 5Ks, golf tournaments, corporate partnerships, merchandise, and right now the Face of Horror contest I'm participating in. Now you get a free vote a day, or you get two freaks a day. You get 2 free votes a day if you verify yourself with a credit card. And I understand a lot of people don't want to do that. So, you know, if you want to vote for me, just go for that 1 free vote a day, and vote every day. And you can also make donations for more votes. So you could donate to the B+Foundation for more votes. So if that's something you're interested in, again, it's linked below. And I'm also going to provide the link below so you can give me free votes too. Like, give those free votes to me. But it's a really great organization. Any organization that helps families of children with cancer is great, because the stress that comes with a cancer diagnosis for anybody, child or adult, is overwhelming. But when it's a child, you know, there's a lot of decisions that need to be made about how the household is going to, you know, everything comes into play. Like, how is this household going to be run? Like, everything is affected by a cancer diagnosis, but especially when you have a child with cancer, it changes a lot. If it's a working couple, one of them is going to have to stay home. I mean, I know that that's not always the ideal situation, but with all the doctor visits and illnesses and everything, it's almost impossible for both parents to work, if it's even a 2-parent household, because I've met lots of moms or dads, you know, and dads who've had, you know, a child diagnosed with cancer, and they don't have another parent there to help them. Thank God all the people I've met in those situations had family that could help them. But a lot of people aren't that fortunate. So yeah, any organization that helps children with cancer and their families is okay with me. And a lot of foundations, they are for childhood cancer research, which is very important, like the American Cancer Society. A lot of these foundations organizations are for raise money for research. But there are a lot out there, and you have to look into it if you run into a cancer diagnosis, because the social worker at your hospital or clinic isn't always going to know all of the things that are available to you when you have a child that gets diagnosed with cancer. For example, when my son was diagnosed, he went through treatment and everything, and then he had to have a stem cell transplant. And because of that stem cell transplant, there was one organization that we found that gave, families that were going through this like $2,400 to help curb the expense of buying gas and food and stuff to be up at the hospital. And that was something that my social worker knew nothing about. And I remember one day Marshall was getting chemo in the clinic, and a mom was there just leery of everything. And she was telling the social worker, well, this organization reached out to me and said that they pay for this and they give you money for this and that. And the social worker was like, no, I've never heard of that. And then I chimed in and said, oh yeah, that they gave us. And I told them, and the social worker was mad that I chimed in. Like, I'm sorry, you don't know everything. So you do, always, your social worker is a great resource, but always look into things yourself too, because there's a lot out there that the social worker may not know about. So look into that if you ever have to face a diagnosis like that. But I wanted to just ask you to go vote for me and check out the B+ Foundation, or B Positive. I want to say B+ so bad. The B Positive Foundation. Read about them. They have a website. I'll provide that down below also. And I will talk to everyone later. Thanks so much. Bye.